1.2 billion years ago, this entire area was made up of rocks that had been cooled and then reformed into metamorphic rocks. And then a big bubble of light granite magma floated up to the top and intruded its way into this packed saddle schist. That was called the Town Mountain Granite. And it made up a giant wedge of igneous rock that scientists call a batholith. In certain places along the hill country front, you can find little bits and pieces of this batholith poking up out of the ground. One of those is here at Enchanted Rock. Enchanted Rock looks kind of like an onion because it has these layers that look like they could be peeled off. And that's because as this granite rose to the surface, the stress within the rock is released, causing these outer layers to exfoliate. That's why geologists call this an exfoliation dome. Even though the side of Enchanted Rock looks fairly flat, you see these fractures or joints that are starting to form right in the rock, and they go straight up the side of the hill. That's where the next layer of the onion will eventually start to pop off, and we'll get some layer of rock exposed under that. Wind and water are constantly working on this rock to erode it back down into sediment. What you'll see is that some of the minerals in the rock are more unstable at surface conditions than others. For example, quartz is extremely resilient, and at the end of the day, most of this rock will be weathered away, but quartz will last and eventually end up down in the ocean. That's one reason why you have quartz silica beaches around most parts of the world.